Hello everyone, Lisa here, and I'm Mark. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're excited to dig into something truly special, the 2026 Bentley Bentayga EWB extended wheelbase, and specifically its driving experience. So let's get started and see whether this ultra-luxury juggernaut lives up to the hype.
Yes, indeed, Mark. We'll explore how this stretched Bentley handles the road, how it drives, and whether it delivers both comfort and performance in equal measure. Driving. Let's dive into the heart of the matter, what it's like behind the wheel of the Bentayga EWB. The extended wheelbase model is about 180 millimeters, roughly 7 inches, longer than the standard wheelbase version, which immediately changes the vehicle's proportions, weight distribution, and ultimately its driving dynamics.
Exactly. That extra length is placed mostly in the rear section, but it also brings other hardware changes. For instance, this model benefits from standard four-wheel steering and an active anti-roll bar system, depending on specification, which help mitigate the fact that you're maneuvering a very large luxury SUV. According to testing and engineering notes, the 2026 Bentayga, including EWB, offers standard four-wheel steering and a new sport mode with drift-capable ESC dynamic mode.
From our time driving, or rather discussing others' driving reports, the feel behind the wheel of the EWB is surprisingly composed. The extra wheelbase means the car has more inertia, but the steering remains well-weighted, and thanks to the four-wheel steer, the turning circle is better than you'd expect for a vehicle of this size. One reviewer says, "I never had an instance where the additional length impacted the driving experience."
That's impressive. So on the road, we have the powertrain to talk about. In the wider Bentayga lineup for 2026, the standard powertrain is a twin-turbo 4-liter V8, producing around 542 HP and 568 pound-foot of torque in many markets. For the speed variant, the outputs leap to 641 HP, 627 pound-foot of torque. Although, note, the EWB model quoted by Bentley's technical data uses a 4-liter V8 with 550 PS and 770 Newton-meters, approximately 568 pound-foot of torque.
Let's break down the driving experience in 3 main settings. 1, daily driving or commuter. 2, spirited driving back roads. And 3, motorway long-distance comfort.
Daily driving, commuter. In everyday use, the Bentayga EWB shows its luxury SUV roots. The cabin is impeccably insulated. One reviewer described driving on gravel roads and observing, "You'll never drive a quieter vehicle at highway speeds down a gravel road." That level of refinement means in comfort or Bentley mode, you get a serene, floating ride. The air suspension and active anti-roll bar help smooth out bumps, and the extra wheelbase gives a linear, unhurried major carriage feel.
On the other hand, the extra length and weight, the EWB adds roughly 100 kilograms compared to the standard wheelbase version, do impose some compromise. You feel more of that mass when switching directions quickly, and the front end doesn't quite dart like a smaller SUV, yet because of the rear steer and dynamic systems, the sensation is better than you'd expect. One long-haul driver noted that driving for 4 hours at highway speeds was effortless despite the size.
The gearbox, a ZF 8-speed automatic, shifts seamlessly and quietly. The V8's low-end torque ensures that driver input is minimal. A light prod on the throttle is enough to get the car moving with composure. There is some turbo lag at very low engine speeds, but in daily driving, that's hardly felt.
Switch into Sport, or B for Bentley mode, and the character changes. The Bentley Dynamic Ride System, active anti-roll, and 4-wheel steering kick in more aggressively. Sport mode stiffens the dampers by 15%. That gives the car a firmer, more engaging feel than you'd expect from a luxury SUV of this size.
On a winding back road, the EWB defies its size to a surprising degree. The steering is responsive enough, the rear steer makes pivoting in tighter bands more manageable, and the active roll bar system keeps body lean in check. One reviewer noted that the EWB handles admirably well for its 2,514 kilogram curb weight thanks to its technology.
That being said, you still feel that you're driving a large, heavy machine. The throttle response is very good,
But when you push hard, the car exhibits some body weight through transitions, and the front tires do have to fight to keep composure. Nonetheless, it remains composed, and it's fun, almost unexpected given the rear seat first orientation of the car.
Braking and chassis feedback are also improved compared to previous Bentaygas. For example, in the Speed model, carbon ceramic brakes, optional, deliver strong, fade-resistant performance. One reviewer tested the new 440 mm front rotors and reported improved feel. That kind of braking upgrade benefits the EWB as well, given the added mass.
One interesting twist, the EWB retains off-road capability in optional specification. So while the focus is luxury on tarmac, it can transition to gravel or mild dirt roads with competence. The 2026 Speed version even features drift-capable ESC dynamic mode for sliding the rear at speed, a novelty in this luxury class.
This is where the EWB shines. The extra wheelbase produces an exceptionally smooth ride with minimal pitch or movement. Cabin quietness is top tier. One reviewer described it as peerless on gravel. If it's that refined on rough surfaces, on the motorway, it is goosebump quiet. The seats are plush and supportive, and the luxury features, massage, ventilation, noise insulation, amplify the experience.
Coupled with the powertrain's effortless acceleration, 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.5 seconds for the standard V8 EWB, while the Speed variant drops that number even further to about 3.4 seconds. So merging onto motorways, overtaking, or cruising at high speed is done with the plum. The chassis simply insulates you from strain.
In long-distance mode, the EWB's well-tuned suspension soaks up undulations, and the all-wheel steering and active roll system result in surprisingly good stability. One reviewer claimed the interior is quieter than key competitors by 4 to 26% in some frequency bands.
In essence, you get a grand touring feel, luxurious, composed, yet capable of performance when you ask for it.
Is the car any good? Short answer, yes. The Bentayga DWB is very good. It strikes a rare balance: ultra-luxury comfort, credible performance, refined dynamics, and the space and presence to match its premium status.
It may not be a driver's car in the sense of a compact sport SUV, but in its category, it does more than deliver. It excels. The EWB edition especially brings rear seat comfort and space without wholly sacrificing driver engagement.
Is it worth buying? If you have the budget and intention, yes, it's worth it. The EWB delivers the space, luxury, craftsmanship, and performance that justifies its premium.
However, you must be comfortable with the size, the cost, both purchase price and running cost, and accept that driving dynamics won't match a sports SUV. But if your priority is top-tier luxury and strong driving capability in an SUV form, the Bentayga EWB is a very compelling proposition.
In closing, the 2026 Bentley Bentayga EWB is a vehicle of rare duality. It is at once a chauffeured luxury sanctuary for rear seat passengers and a driver-focused high-performance SUV for the front seat occupant. Its extended wheelbase delivers plush, reassuring comfort and refinement, while its chassis and powertrain hardware keep it engaging on the road.
It's not perfect. You feel the size, the weight, and the affluence in every part of it, but that is part of its character. For those who demand the very best in space, luxury, and capability, this car ticks virtually every box. If you're in the market for the pinnacle of luxury SUVs, this is one to seriously consider.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please subscribe to our channel for more reviews, driving impressions, and automotive insights.
Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time. Safe driving.